Welcome back. Today on Conscious Cooking, Anuradha cooks up a potato rosti, the perfect breakfast treat to thank Mum for all her sacrifices. In fact, right from the moment of conception, a mum sacrifices her body for the growth and development of her unborn child. Those memorable months are also most critical for both mother and child. The Simantonena is a special prenatal ritual performed in the 8th month of pregnancy for the protection and safe delivery. We attended this traditional baby shower performed by the esteemed Professor Sadhu Rangarajan to find out more.
In our Hindu culture and heritage, begetting a child, it is something very sacred. Our Shastras say, even great kings like Dasharatha, they performed Putrakameshti Yagam to beget a child like Rama and Lakshmana and other things. So, begetting a child, because who is a child? He becomes a man or a woman, and then ultimately the life's goal is self-realization. So, right from the womb of the mother till the fulfillment of life, it is a march towards divinity. And therefore, our great Acharya said that right from the time of Garbhadanam, that is the sowing of the seed into the uterus of the mother, right from there it should be religious ceremonies.
Coming from the medical field, there are a range of complications and things that change at this late stage that you do plan for and prepare for, and the doctors screen and my colleagues screen adequately. But there can be complications during delivery. There can be complications of early deliveries, late deliveries, and other related health-related issues, both for the incoming baby and the mother at the same time. And this puja for me is for protection and support. And we may not be able to change what's meant to be, but at least you have some spiritual support and spiritual guidance, in which Swamiji then did all the homas and the pujas yesterday with us. There's the symbolic tying of a kusha grass around the mother to symbolically protect her from negative energy and those kind of aspects. But I think for us it's about that bond, that spiritual bond of saying there's going to be a new life in this household.
When my daughter-in-law came and told me that she is expecting her first child, I was really excited, very excited. But at the same time, I also told her that she's got to be very, very careful. The way she carries on in life during her pregnancy is going to have an impact, a lifelong impact, not only on her, but on her child. So if she's disciplined during her pregnancy, and if she is disciplined from a spiritual point of view as well as from an eating point of view, exercise, daily life, certain good habits, if she does that, she's going to spread that same good habits and values to her unborn child.
In the 8th month, it is Simandhonayanam. This is the 8th month that child gets its complete perfect form with brain development, etc. And therefore, our great values of life are to be inculcated into the child. The Shastras say that at this particular hour, whatever the mother hears, whatever she eats, whatever she drinks, all these have a great effect on the child. For example, in the Puranas, we have in the Mahabharata, we have the example of Abhimanyu. When Abhimanyu was in the womb of Subhadra, Lord Krishna was explaining to Arjuna about the Chakravyuha, how to break the Chakravyuha and fight in the battlefield, etc. And Subhadra was listening to it. And when Krishna was explaining how to break the Chakravyuha and come out of that, at that time Subhadra got up and went away. She didn't hear that part. That is why in the Mahabharata battle, that great warrior Abhimanyu, he could break the Kshatriya hordes, get into the Chakravyuha, but unfortunately he was not able to come out because that lesson he had not listened when he was in the womb of the mother. The story just tells us that whatever samskaras are inculcated into the mother at this particular period, it gives great fruit to the child when he grows up. So that is why this Pumsavana Simandonayana Utsava, this is considered as a very sacred, auspicious. So in the long run of life, all these, they have the effect on the life of the person. And that is why this samskara is very important in Hindu culture.
I wanted to share this beautiful day with my family and friends who are all very, very dear to us. And when we informed them that she's going to have a baby, they all were very excited. And I said, you know what, I'd like you all to bless her. I've got a message book that's going around. And I said, you know, I'd like each lady to give her their personal advice on how to become a good mother. It's not only my advice. I may have done something wrong being a mother. But when you take like 30 women giving her advice, I'm sure she's going to learn something from that of being a good mother.